Much more eloquently. All right, so we're here for MTG Casual Commander live with myself, Peanut, and then we got the bad guy, Josh, and Tom Ass over
How's it going,
here.
guys?
So we're going to be doing it a little different today. We're going to be picking random decks out of a hat, as well as playing Planechase. And Josh, what do we have? What's the winner going to do today?
So for the winner, whoever wins this game is going to get to give away 2 packs of cards for one of our newest family members, new subscribers only. So if you're watching in the comments, or you're watching, leave a comment and get us all your information, and we'll get that stuff right out to you. And then Tom, what's the loser going to get?
So the loser is going to end up stuck with the dumbest possible thumbnail that Cletus can find out of footage for the next week or so. So basically the loser gets to look stupid. Not that we don't already do that, but he's going to make it worse. So, yeah. So each of us has 3 of our decks written on these slips here. I'm going to throw them into Josh's hat. We're going to shake that up. And if you play your own deck,
You got to put it back.
put it back.
Because the object is to play somebody else's.
All right, so who wants to pick first?
I'll
Peanut?
go fishing first. What do we got here? Let's grab. Oh, that was like 2 decks.
No, you
There we
only
go.
get to play one.
Megatron.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice,
Peanuts
Tom.
playing
Alright.
Megatron.
Good, let's see what Tom's
Alright.
good.
What we got here? Oh, Jute.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Jute.
Here, let me shake it up for
Yeah.
you, Josh.
Let's see what Josh gets.
Oh, that's 2. Come on, get out of
You
here.
only get 1 deck.
Nope.
Yours?
Yep, that's my deck.
Okay, so these guys can't play with their own decks.
Satsuki.
Okay.
All right. So
So apparently I get to play against 2 of my own decks.
This ought to be interesting.
If you had to play against those 2 decks and you could pick any one of your other decks, which one would you pick?
Oh, man.
doesn't matter because he gets Ojute.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Peanut. There is a Megatron.
Nice.
And then...
What does this nonsense do?
Josh. There is
Megatron.
Satsuki.
Sweet. Colorless.
You know, I got
For each one
got a
life
foiled
opponent's
version of it if you
lost
want.
turn.
Oh, absolutely.
Spells during combat. And then what is this over here? You sacrifice another artifact. When you do, Megatron deals damage equal to sacrifice artifact's mana values to a creature. If it's excess damage, creature's controller, and then convert them. Okay, this is going to be alright. Okay, then.
It'll be fine, maybe.
And I've seen Tom pilot this one a dozen times or so I think I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Mardu. I'll just go all out.
Right.
It's Mardu. Let's just go aggro.
I mean, it is aggro.
Yeah, so there you go.
Oh, Jute is going to be interesting. But I'm the only one at the table right now who gets access to blue, so that's cool.
Right.
So for the Planechase, we don't have a Planechase die, so we're just going to use a regular 6-sided. The 1 will be to plane shift to a new plane, and the 6 will cause the chaos to ensue.
And for any of our watchers and listeners who have not played Planechase before, each of these cards in the center of the table represents a plane, and they will all have a static effect that is always in effect, basically, and then they'll all have a chaos ensues ability. And you get to roll the dice once each turn for free, and then you can pay 2 to roll it again, and then 4 to roll it a third time, and presumably 6 if you really, really want to roll it again.
If you got that much mana, go nuts.
Yeah. I don't think it'll really be a thing, but we'll see. All right.
Here. Go.
Well,
Who are these people in the chat?
Let's see, we
your
got...
Freakish Nightmare.
Here.
Toad Boy.
Toad Boy,
What's
going
up,
on,
Toad
man?
Boy?
What's up, Freakish? So I think Freakish Nightmare is Lola.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, Lola.
Wow,
lurking
that is
in
an
the chat.
amazingly bad hand.
1, 2,
Match
3,
cards.
4, 5, 6,
That's
7.
that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to.
You know what? I'm gonna rock it.
Josh has his
I
hand.
think
I think I'm gonna rock it.
I'm just gonna go down 2.
It's pretty good. I like it.
All right, that's not a bad
Yeah,
starting hand. You got the
No.
penis tower.
dude.
I didn't want to give any great stuff away.
Just one of the best lands. What's going on?
Like
Everybody always plays it right away, anyways.
Like, I don't precisely know how to pilot this deck, but I know one land is not going to be enough to make it work.
And then we got a nat d20 to roll to see who goes first.
All right.
And if we get to a second game today, depending on how long this one goes, the decks we've pulled stay out of the hat.
Yep.
All right, give me another cup, Peanut.
So I still have 3 decks in there.
All right, let's try this
I'm
again.
down to 1.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna take it.
Josh, if you're ready, go ahead and roll up to see
Yep.
who's going first here.
Okay, I can.
And a 14.
5.
I'm gonna go down 1.
Sweet.
What is that? A 9? 6?
6.
Looks like Josh is going first.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'm gonna go down 2.
I'm gonna leave this as
While
it is
these
now.
guys are getting ready, we'll have Josh talk to you for a second.
How's it going, everybody?
Here we go.
Hope you guys are ready for some really, really interesting stuff to go on. I think we got to flip over a top
So
card.
who's going first?
I'm going first.
All right,
so
so
we got to reveal the first plane we
First
we go
plane
to.
is going to be
Sokenzan. So Kamigawa, all creatures get +1/+1 and have haste.
That-
Cool.
Just a general bonus. What does the chaos do?
Whenever you roll a chaos, untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase.
Oh,
all
So
right.
double combat steps. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, so I guess I'm going first, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Temple of Plenty tapped and scry 1. We'll leave it there. And I'll pass.
All right, so draw my card, put that there, and I'm just gonna play a Boreal Shelf tapped and say go.
All right, here we go.
It's almost like they forgot they can just do a planes chase each turn.
I like this plane, so
2. So nothing happens.
Yeah.
I'm actually good with it.
I will lay a land and say go.
All right, so I will untap and draw a card. Why not? Let's. Nope, nothing. So then I will play Relic Towers my land for turn. I'll tap for 2, and I'll play an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Like it.
All right, I'll untap, draw. I will play a Plains, and then I will pay 2. I'll play a Glaive of the Guild Pack, and then no, come here. 5. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
Peanuts go.
All right, I will draw a card. I will also play a plains, and then I will pay 2 for a Boros Signet.
Nice.
There we go.
And then
Signets.
Take a free roll. Nothing. Say go.
So I will untap and draw a card. I will give that thing a roll. Why not? Ooh, Planechase away.
So now we are at the Quicksilver Sea. When you Planechase to the Quicksilver Sea, or at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 4. So Josh, you get to scry 4.
Sweet.
That's not bad.
That is really
Yeah.
Mozo!
Sorry, guys.
And then
Let me take care of that.
whenever
Everybody
you roll,
yell at Josh for leaving his phone on
It's the
volume.
notification for the show, so.
whenever you roll a chaos, reveal the top card of your library. You may play it without paying its mana cost.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Scry 4, he says. I think we'll leave that on top. Put those on the bottom. And then I'll lay my land for turn, and I'll tap for 3 and play Asserter Enchanter. So whenever I cast an enchantment spell, draw a card.
That's
And-
definitely a good one.
Yep, and I'll pass the turn to Tom.
Alright, so I will untap and then apparently scry 4.
Pretty awesome.
Seems good.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go.
Which time's out?
I think we'll go like that.
Hit the planeswalk, and then I will be the only one that doesn't get the scry trigger.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Alright, so then I will play a Meandering River into play tapped. I will pay 2 for a Selfless Spirit. And then let's see that dice.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
No whammies.
Yeah. Nothing.
All right, nothing.
Peanut does get to scry.
Peanut gets to scry 4.
All right, so I will untap, scry 4. I think we're gonna put those on the bottom. And we'll leave these 2 on top. And then I will draw my card. Okay, and so I'm gonna pay 1 for 2 for an Arsov Signet. I will.
That Mardu mana red.
Right.
I'll lay my land for the turn, and I'll pay 1 for 2 and 3 to play Star Scream. And I'm so happy I get to do this because I'm gonna smash Josh with this goddamn thing for all the times he's smashed me with it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna play it for its more than meets the eye. It's got flying, haste, and menace, and
Yep.
when it deals combat damage to a player, if there's no monarch, that player becomes the monarch, and whenever you become the monarch, convert Star Scream. So Josh, I'm
you know
going
Give me a
to
second.
smash you for 2.
Right. Take it too, man. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn, that feels good.
I think I have a Monarch token here.
And I become the monarch.
And yeah, and then Josh will become the monarch, and that will be it for my turn.
Yeah, gonna roll that chaos.
There's a Monarch token.
Yeah,
Oh, he's rolling
let's
chaos.
give it a roll. 1. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no more.
no more scrying.
Well, you already saw the 3 cards.
Yeah, but doing it every turn.
Interplanar Tunnel. When you encounter Interplanar Tunnel, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal 5 plane cards. Put a plane card from among them on top of the planar deck, then put the rest revealed on the bottom in a random order. So we're going to reveal.
So that's a phenomenon.
Yep, that's a phenomenon. So I'm going to reveal the top card of the planar deck, and we're going to go there
Thought it said look
until
at.
until you
Yeah.
reveal 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you get
You
to
can
choose
either
one.
Pick one. What do we got here? We're not going to do that one. What are we going to Shiv? Give everything fire breathing?
Which plane would you pick?
That's what I'm trying to. Oh, yeah, let us know in the chat. What do you think?
Mozo, what's going on, Mozo?
Have any of you guys in the
We're gonna
chat
go to
played Planechase?
We're going to go to Shiv.
Right.
Fire breathing for everything? What's the chaos effect?
You get a dragon.
Nice. Those will all go on the bottom in a random order.
Pretty funny.
All right, and then that's my turn, Josh.
All right. So I'm gonna untap and draw a card. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm gonna cast a Selesnya Signet. And I'm gonna tap 1 and tap my Selesnya Signet for a white and a green. And I'm gonna play Triumph of Gerard. When that enters the battle, or when I cast it, that's gonna trigger my Satyr Warfinder. Draw a card. First one will go off, and I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the creature I control with the greatest power. I'm going to control 1, so it'll be Satyr Enchanter. I will then lay my land for turn, be a fortified village. I do not have a forest or a plains to reveal. And that will, I gotta roll that chaos dice real quick. Come on, dragon.
No dragons.
No dragon.
Thankfully.
Nothing.
Yep, and that will end my turn because I'm the monarch. I'll draw a card.
Alright, so I will untap. I will draw. I will lay my land for the turn. And then we'll go 1, 2, and 3. And I will play an Azorius Cluestone. And that's a quick claw. Yep. All right, let's see if I can get a dragon.
Nope.
No, but I do get a Planechase.
Right.
Where are
Walk
you
away.
chasing to?
We are going to the feeding grounds on Muraganda. Green spells cost 1 less, and red spells cost 1 less.
Bullshit.
So that benefits everybody but me. Like, oh, and it's chaos. Put X +1/+1 counters on target creature where X is its converted mana cost.
Or mana value.
Yeah. Wow.
Dang.
That has potential.
Right.
Tom, you good?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so untap. We'll lay our land here, and then we're gonna pay 1 for 2. I'll use the white for a white and a black, so I'll have a red, a white, and a black. And it costs 1 less, so I'll play Megatron. Converted.
Sweet.
As Destructive Force. And then we'll pay 2 for a key to the city as well. And then Josh, since you're still the Monarch and you don't have any flyers, I'll
You
pay
bet.
2 with Starscream,
Absolutely.
and I will become the Monarch.
And when you become the monarch, Starscream converts.
Yep. And he's still tapped. And then roll it up.
Ooh,
hell outta here.
Warriors Chaser.
Whenever a player taps a permanent for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her mana pool of any type. So it doubles mana. We got double mana.
Nice.
And whenever you roll chaos, target player can't cast spells until player planeswalks.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and I will say go, and at my end of my turn, I will draw a card for being the Monarch.
So I'll untap and draw a card. So after my draw step, this will go to verse 2, which is the same as verse 1, and I'll put a counter on my Satyr Wayfinder. Let's see here. So double mana, you say, right?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, of any type it could produce.
So 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
And it's
With 1
permanent.
floating. I'm going to cast Jugan Defends the Temple, and it will go to verse 1.
The token for that one is underneath Satsuki.
Okay. That was an enchantment spell that I cast, so Satyr Wayfinder will trigger, I'll draw. I will then, with the 1 floating, and 2 white and green and a colorless for Fall of the Imposter. Verse 1 will go off there, and I'll put that counter on my Satyr Wayfinder, or Satyr Enchanter. And then that was an enchantment spell, so I'll draw. And then I think I'm going to tap this for a green and a white and play Satsuki, the Living Lore.
You know, on the plus side, if I lose this game, at least my deck won.
It's fair.
And I think that is all I can do, so give me that planar dice and let's see if we can get that F off of this place.
No, stay here.
Nope. No.
Yes, we get to stay here.
Double manas.
All right, Tom, that's on you.
All right, so
It's
I'm
gonna be a
gonna
big turn for Tom.
untap, right? Get to be an Azorius with double mana? Yes, please. Okay. So, gonna pay a white and a blue. So 2, then 3, 4, we'll go 5, 6. And we will cast an Ojute and have 1 mana floating.
Row.
And then, we're going to tap this island, so I'll have 3 blue, I'll use 2 of it, and I'm going to enchant Dragonlord Ojute with Ghostly Touch. An enchant creature has, whenever this creature attacks, you may tap or untap target permanent.
Yep. That's what it does.
Yep. So I have 1 floating, and then I'll tap the Meandering River for a white and a blue. And then I will play a Teferi Time Raveler.
Uh-oh.
And each opponent can only cast spells anytime they could cast a sorcery. And I guess I will go up 1 on the Teferi to until my next turn. I can cast spells as though they had flash. So this 1 card in my hand.
Right.
And
Tom's like, let's get away
yeah.
before people
Now
get
let's
this.
now let's see if we can leave this plane.
Nope.
And Peanut, do you have any flyers?
Nope.
A 2/1 selfless spirit.
Taking some too.
Because I want the monarch.
Right. There you go.
And then I'll
Ready.
pass the turn and draw my card for being monarch.
Alright, so it's untap. Draw a magic card. Oof. What are we doing here? I will play an Urza's Power Plant,
Oh, there we go.
and then we'll pay 1 for 3.
No, you're well, and you still have a colorless floating too.
Yep, which I'll use for another 3. For a Scavenged Brawler.
Oh,
Nice.
Flying, Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink.
yeah, that's pretty solid.
It's pretty good.
And then, Jute's a 5/4.
Yes.
5/5.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the 5/4 at Tom and the Starscream at Josh on the attack. I'm gonna sack the key to the city to deal 2 damage to the Selfless Spirit.
Okay. In response, I will sacrifice the selfless spirit to make my creatures indestructible this turn.
Yep. And then he transforms, and it's a 7/5 coming at you.
Which I will block with my now indestructible Ojute.
Yep.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it's Ojute is a 5. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Josh will take 2 from
Yep,
the
two
Starscream.
already, buddy.
And I guess that'll be it.
All right. So I will untap. Draw a magic card. So then I'm going to have a couple of sagas here go off. So first one will be Fall of the
Just keep
Imposter.
rolling that die.
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on my Satyr Wayfinder. I will then move this to verse 2, and I can put 2 +1/+1 counter. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. So I'll put another one here, and then I'll put 1 on Satsuki. And then this one will go to verse 3, and target creature I control with the greatest power gains flying, first strike, and lifelink until end of turn.
Oof.
It's like I'm gonna get smashed.
Yeah.
So my Satyr Wayfinder is now a 7/7 flying first strike and life
But remember, Tom has the Monarch.
until end of turn.
You don't want it. It's
No, I think I might actually. You know. I think I might.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
Right. So I think for starters,
Love the
I'm gonna
Monarch.
tap
It's like, do you want to play
1 for
Magic? Stab
3,
somebody.
Right?
4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna play the World spell.
Ooh.
And that'll go to verse 1. And I'm gonna look at the top 7 cards of my library, and I may reveal a non-saga permanent card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order, or at random, rather.
What's he gonna reveal?
Hopefully nothing good.
Like all bad stuff. How about that?
You know, honestly, I think I'm just gonna get my stupid land drop.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I'm all right with that.
Take it.
I mean, considering what could have happened there.
So then I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep.
Yep.
How
Oh,
about some 7/7 flying
Take a
first strike
7.
and lifelink.
Bam!
I will gain 7 life back.
I thought that was heading my way.
I will then second main is tap Satsuki, and I'll trigger these sagas all again. So then this one will go off, and I will exile target creature with the greatest power
target
Among-
opponent controls. I think.
Among creatures target opponent controls. So I actually can't target Ojute.
You can target Tom though.
Well,
No, but
right,
it's exile target creature, target player controls.
target opponent controls.
Okay.
So he still has to target it.
Right.
Exile a creature with greatest power among creatures target opponent controls.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you can target
You
Tom,
can target
and,
Tom,
then,
yeah.
and then Ojute will get
No.
exiled.
Yeah, let's do
because
that. That sounds like a good idea.
And Ojute gets smashed.
That is a way
And
to
then
get around
Jugen.
Ojute.
Jugen
Flips into a dragon.
flips into a dragon. And then whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X/1/1 counters on that creature. As long as you control 5 or more modified creatures, Remnant of the Rising Star gets +3/+3, or +5/+5, and has trample.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get 5 dudes that are modified. He's a 7/7
And then
flying.
the World Spell will go off again. Six, 7. And I'll reveal a Avenger of Zendikar.
Ooh.
That's not great. I mean, bonus, he can't play it right now.
Yeah, that helps. Even with the double mana.
Yeah.
So then, let's see here. Let's tap for 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1 floating, and I'll put Armadillo Cloak on Remnant of the Rising Star.
That is not ideal.
Armadillo Cloak's gonna give it +2/+2 trample and lifelink.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then I will roll the chaos. Nope, nothing.
Nothing. Thankfully.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. So
Doesn't matter, you got the penis tower.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right?
So they're doing 1's Plains Chase
And then-
and 6 is Chaos.
And then I'm done, man. Go for it.
Alright, so I will untap.
Ooh, that was fun.
I'm
Get why you
gonna
like this deck, Tom.
draw my card. Right? It's fun to pilot that. I'll lay my land for the turn, which will be Terramorphic Expanse. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 mana available. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this.
Let's see it. Get gross.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. We're gonna have 1 floating, and I'm going to, during my main phase, cast Emergency Powers.
Oh,
And each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7, and then exile it. And because I cast it during my main phase, I get to put a permanent with CMC 7 or less from my hand onto the battlefield. So,
Damn you, Tom.
Yes.
My hand was really good.
I had
All I had were lands.
I had 1 card and it went great.
That's why it's
What
in
he's
there.
putting on the battlefield
Right?
here.
Alright, now
Something spicy.
give this a little shuffle, get me a cut. Hopefully Peanut cuts me something good. And maybe I'll get something nasty to put out for free.
Right?
Put it right there.
Right there.
Alright. So, what is. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to get shuffled in. My fault. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. That's fine.
Oh, you know what? I think. Where's the.
Oh,
What do you guys think? Nice little choice there.
Yeah.
I think so. For my free spell, I will do an Icefall Regent. 4/3 flyer. When he enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, and it does not untap during the controller's untap step for as long as you control the Icefall Regent. And spells that target it cost 2 more.
It's got ward 2.
Yeah.
You got
And I think we're
Remnant?
gonna go with the Remnant of the Rising
Sure.
Star. It's not huge yet, but it does have the lifelink. So, all right. So that's my free spell. And then
It's still one floating.
still with one floating. We'll use the one floating to play a Traveler's Amulet. And then
roll that chaos.
all right. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else with that for now. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and
One. Planes chase.
Chase
where are we going?
Has there been any 6s yet?
No.
Nope.
No.
Looks like instant and sorcery spell cards in graveyards have flashback. The flashback cost is equal to their mana cost. Well, considering we just got rid of all the graveyards.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, the chaos is. Oh,
Extra turn.
chaos is an extra turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pay the 2 and take an extra roll.
Right.
Worth it for an extra turn, maybe. What do we got?
Five.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, and then I'll pat. Oh, I'm sorry. I get to go up 1 on Teferi, and I can cast spells at flash speed.
Yep.
Sorry. Now it's your turn.
Before the
And
end
you're
of
the
your
monarch.
turn,
Tom.
Oh, and I am the monarch, so I will
Jeez.
draw a card.
before the end of your turn, I'm going to Path to Exile that thing.
Sure.
And then I will tap, draw a card. We're gonna play in Urza's Workshop.
Oh, you got all 3 now?
Nope. No. What we got here?
So what's the weather like up there, Mo?
We'll play one for Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp. Comes into play with 1/1/1 counter on it. It's modular. 1.
And modular triggers are trigger an extra time, or basically, you get an extra counter.
Then let's go 1 for 2. 3, 4, and 5, and we'll play an Arcbound Slasher, which has modular 4, so it'll get 5 counters because of Zabaz.
Zabaz the Wasp.
Yep.
Oh no, it still only comes in with the 4 counters. It's
Oh.
just when it dies and you
Okay.
put the counters
Respawn
elsewhere.
something
Oh, okay.
That's what
okay.
it. Yep.
Okay. So it just comes in with the 4. Okay.
But when he dies, you get more later.
Okay.
It's not his fault. Nobody did the modular class.
Right.
And then
No, I did. I think you just didn't post it yet.
We'll go.
Maybe.
We'll send a 4/4 at Tom, and we'll send a 2/3 at Josh. Take the 2.
I think I'm just gonna take the 4.
All right. Oh, he's got vigilance, and I will gain 4.
And you get the monarch, you know.
Yes, he does.
I will take it,
And I'm gonna crack my Terramorphic Expanse and search for a basic land.
and then I still got 2 mana I can use. Why not?
Turn.
Nope. And
Put that planes into play.
then I move my end step and draw for the Monarch. Say go.
Cool. I will untap.
Peanut, when you draw for the Monarch, you have a trigger on your star screen.
Yep, sure do.
Oh. Transform him.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Whenever you
Draw a card. No. Target opponent loses 2 life. Tom lose 2 life.
Thanks for mentioning it, Tom.
Yeah.
You're welcome for remembering your triggers for the deck that's not yours.
Untap and draw a card. The
Come
world
on,
spell
Peanut.
will go to its 3rd and final verse, and I get to put 2 non-saga permanent cards from my hand onto the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not going to be as great as you think. It's going to be a Verdant Enchantress and a land.
Oh. I mean, Verdant Enchantress is still cool.
Well, yeah, let's do 1 for 2, 3, 4. And I'll play Befriending the Moths. That'll get a counter. And the first verse on that, I also get to draw from the Verdant Enchantress, is target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains flying till end of turn. I'll just have Satsuki get +1/+1 and flying till end of turn. Then I get to still play my land for the turn because of the land I played was from the World spell. So let's do planes. And then tap 1, 2, 3 for a first Ironian Games. That'll get a counter, and then it'll draw me a card from the Enchantress. And then I get a 1/1 soldier token. Tom, do you have anywhere?
I should, yeah.
Or 1/1? Yeah, it's a 1/1 human soldier creature token.
Let's see what I got in my.
Yeah.
Board wipe. Board wipe.
I wish, man. To be fair.
I only got 2 creatures.
Yeah, I know. It's all that other bullshit.
The other one's down.
It's not a human soldier, but there's at least a 1/1 token.
All right. This mirror represents the human soldier from the Ironian Games. And then, let's roll that dice. Come on, chaos.
Oh,
Thankfully, no chaos.
And yeah, that'll do it for my turn.
Everybody still keeps getting double mana.
I got
nope.
No.
This is
Or-
your instants and sorceries have flashback.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna untap.
So I can't believe nobody
Oh.
had chaos yet.
right. Tom will hit it right here.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Gonna go ahead and lay my land for the
Those
turn.
are Dollar Tree dice, so I don't know how well weighted.
Alright, and we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll recast an Ojute. Get him back out. I'll pay 1 for the Azorius Cluestone. I'll crack the Traveler's Amulet. Grab a basic land. Hey, look, there's a basic land.
Perfect.
And
That's
Tom just
even
proved he could count to 7 2 times.
I can.
Woot, woot.
Nice.
I may not be the big city mathematician, but I know how many fingers and toes I have. Go ahead and count me, please, Peanut. Alright. And then I'll go up 1 on this Teferi again, and spells I have flash, because why not?
Right.
And, alright. Come on, extra turn.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Alright, your go, Peanut.
Alright, so it's untap.
You guys might want to pick a different die. That one is not rolled a 6.
No, it does not.
It's weighted. I think Peanut screwed with it before it came over.
Right?
I'll call foul play.
Alright, so I'm gonna start by paying 1 for 2 and 3. And I'm gonna play Prowl for his more than meets the eye cost. Leave my land for the turn. Another creature or vehicle enters the battlefield. We got 1 for 2, 3 for a slow bad, which will put a +1/+1 counter on him. I'll pay another 3 for a scrap trawler, which will put another +1/+1 counter on him and then convert him.
Nice.
Because sequencing is important.
And when he converts what?
He keeps the counters when he converts.
Yeah, he keeps the counters when he converts. He has an ability that happens when he attacks. You get the counters and then you convert him.
Oh.
If you do it twice.
And then he attacks and something happens?
Yeah, and then he attacks and I exile something. But he's not going to do that yet. And then we'll play Mox Amber for shits and giggles, I guess.
Spicy.
I mean, it can tap for...
6!
Oh!
Yes!
So remember how we were saying that Peanut rigged this?
Yes!
And Peanut gets an extra turn off of that
I'm foul play
plane.
on that.
Yeah, foul play.
Yep, Peanut will go ahead and take his extra turn now
Nope, after combat.
after his combat.
So bad. So Josh, I got the 4/4 Arc Bound Slasher and the 2/3 Star Screen coming at you. And then Tom, I got the 4/4 Flying Vigilance Trample Lifelink coming at you.
Just 6.
I think I'm just going to take the 4.
Gain 4. And then I'll move to my extra turn, I guess. At the instant,
Must
I will
be
Monarch
nice.
draw a card. Josh, this time I'll deal 2 damage to you on my Monarch draw.
You know, it's supposed to be every draw, right?
Oh, it's every draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Last time.
That's fine.
Yep, take it the 2.
All right,
I
so
reminded you
on
once,
tap.
I figured that was enough.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why I didn't say anything.
And then I will draw a card and I'll shoot Tom for 2.
Ow.
I'll put that onto the battlefield tapped. What else
cards,
can we do
Peanut.
here?
Yeah,
let's
Peanut's,
back just a little
Peanut's
bit.
got a heck of a board state.
1 for
Yeah, it does.
2, 4, 5, 6, and I'll play Megatron. Converted.
Thankfully, it doesn't have haste.
Right?
Good thing.
And then,
Same attacks, I would
yeah, except this time I'm also going to send Prowl at Tom, and on the Prowl I will. Oh man, have to be defending player controls. Or Prowl attacks, exile to 1 other target tapped creature or vehicle. Oh.
Doesn't it come back?
Yeah, well, they can play it from exile, and when they do, I draw a card.
But it has to be something that's tapped?
Yeah, but it's got to be something that's tapped. Exile up to 1 other target tapped creature or vehicle for as long as that card remains exiled. Its owner may play it.
Ooh, you can get rid of the enchantment on Josh's
Why would I do that?
thing.
Right? It's tapped down from Icefall region.
I think the idea
So
for that,
up
Peanut,
to, and so I'm not going to trigger that ability.
I think the idea is you can exile your own stuff and replay them for value later.
Yeah,
For you
I
to
don't really
be
have anything that I want to do that with right now.
That's fair.
Because everything's attacking, so if I bounce it, then it's not attacking anymore.
So another 6 at me, you said?
Yeah, another 6.
Alright.
And then Tom, I got another, what was it, 4, and it's 9 coming at you.
How big is the prowl?
The Prowl's a 5/5.
All right, I will block the scrap brawler with the Icefall Regent,
Okay.
and they'll trade.
Game 5.
Oh, and then
And
Josh's
I'll take the
thing.
5. So Josh can untap the Remnant of the Rising Star now.
Sweet. Let's go. Nope.
Alright, if you're quite done with all those turns now,
No,
Right.
he's gonna roll again to try to get another one.
Nope, but we're getting out of here.
nobody else gets an extra turn.
And
We go to
Naya.
You may play any number of additional lands on each of your turns.
oh
Whoa.
wow,
So I'll put that on the battlefield tapped.
Very nice.
And then, yeah, I will move to my end step, and I will draw a card from the Monarch. And what's the life totals?
25.
23.
Josh, I'll shoot you for 2 on my draw.
Take it. So we got a problem, right, Tom?
And that'll be
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we got a problem.
I don't see what the big issue is.
Alright. So I'm gonna.
So jokes aside, Peanut, what do you think of the deck?
It's pretty neat. I gotta read everything 4 times to figure out what the hell's going on, but that's fine.
This will go to verse 2, and I'll put 3 1/1 counters on a creature you control. I'm gonna put them on the Verdant Enchantress. This will go to verse 2, and I'll have
Doesn't have anything to return.
my mirror, get +1/+1, and gain flying until the turn.
Because why not?
Because why not? And I need to gain some back. So I think I'm going to move to combat right away. And Peanut, I got a 4/4 flyer coming at you.
Taking 4.
I'm gain 4.
What are your life totals?
39.
27.
Josh, on that attack, that
Oh,
will
man.
transform Starscream, because whenever one or more creatures deals combat damage to me, convert him.
I will
And then
spend the
Josh will get the Monarch.
And then I will lay Canopy. It's my land for turn. I will. Just got all kinds of crazy crap, don't you?
I mean, it's average crap. I wouldn't call it crazy.
Yet.
Yet. That is correct. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so I think this probably makes the most sense. So I'm gonna pay. Where's my? So I'm gonna pay 1 for 2, 3, and I'm gonna play a Monk Idealist. When that enters the battlefield, I'm gonna return the World spell from my graveyard to my hand.
Seems like a good call.
Yeah. I am then.
Going to play said world spell.
That might actually be a thing. Yeah, I'm going to play the world spell. And then that'll go to verse 1. I'm going to look at the top 7 cards of my library, and I may reveal a non-saga permanent card from among them. I'm going to reveal Mondrak.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh. We're in danger.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing for the 4th of July? Anything?
I don't
Already
know.
did, kinda.
Yeah, already did, kind of. We had a big party at our house last night.
I'll still take the kids downtown.
Just had a good time. I am then going to tap Satsuki and put a lore counter on all my sagas again. So this will go to 3. This will go to 3. And if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw 2 cards. I do with Jugen, or the Remnant of the Rising Star. So I will draw 2 cards. 2. And then this will flip
Into an enchantment creature.
to an enchantment creature. And it is a 2/4 flyer. And then I'll also put another lore counter on there. And when I cast this one, I actually drew another card from Verdant Enchantress. And then I will look at the top 7 again.
You guys are taking such long turns.
Edelon of Blossoms.
No, those two are taking long turns.
He just took 2 turns in a row, that's all.
Right?
Can I use this?
Josh is only taking long turns. Peanut took 2 turns.
And that'll go to my hand, and that will be.
Yeah,
So guys, I'm gonna position this camera a little
So spend
better.
this mana only to cast
I want you to
artifacts,
see the
activate
whole
abilities of artifacts.
Table
Yeah, I
for a
would assume that's
minute.
an ability of an artifact.
And I'm in no position to attack anybody. Well,
you already
I already did, so, and then I'll be good.
You're the monarch.
Oh, yeah. Now we'll draw a card to get the mark. And also I go.
Alright, so I will untap.
Josh, did you play all your lands?
I will draw a card.
Unfortunately.
And then.
Oh, so how's it going out there, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying this. This has been a challenge, to say the least.
So because we're on Naya, I'm going to go ahead and play an island. And then I'm going to go ahead and play a plains. And then I'm going to go
See if we
ahead
can
and play
just
a
get around
Sajiri Refuge and gain a life.
Woohoo!
Needed that. And then I'm going to go ahead and...
Sorry, everybody at home. There we go.
I'm just looking at the board states here.
Hey, let us know in the comments what you guys are doing for the 4th of July. Peanut's going downtown with his kids. Josh is gonna shoot people.
So we're gonna go a white, a blue,
No, that's probably not gonna happen.
and one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the Invocation of Saint
Fireworks.
Traft onto Ojute.
Nice.
Wasn't done.
And then
Whatever
I'm
it
gonna go
attacks
ahead and
against an
put
angel.
a white
4/4 flying attack.
and a
Angel.
blue.
That's not great.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the Shield of the Righteous on Ojute.
Give him vigilance.
And plus
Zero.
and a plus sorry,
No, it's
equip is 2.
Equip 2.
So and then I'll pay that too.
Alright.
It's plus O plus 2 in vigilance, and whenever it blocks a creature, that creature doesn't untap during its next untap step.
Oh, in case the only reason this card is in this deck is because it grants vigilance. So if you're trying to figure out why this
No.
thing's in here, that's why it's in there.
No, I haven't looked for I haven't looked for any gates or anything.
That's
assume-
good because there aren't any.
And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just go keep stacking stuff, and I'll pay 1 and 2. I'll put Ghostly Touch on Ojute again,
Nice.
Sweet.
and then flyers.
I have.
Yep. 2/4.
I can
I have at
make.
least
I can
one
make
walker.
the Glimmer Wasp. I can give the Glimmer Wasp flying.
Okay, so I think we're gonna start with. So I am going to declare Ojute to attack.
Okay.
On the declaration of attack, I'm gonna tap the Zabaz.
Okay.
Okay, and then on the attack, I will also
Get a 4/4 angel
get a 4/4 angel.
because that's fair.
4/4 angel.
That token goes away, right? At the end?
Yes, because it is tapped and attacking,
Attacking.
and you exile it at the end of combat.
Good.
Okay. So Peanut.
Yeah.
Is going to be a 5/4 and a 4/4.
I'm taking. Okay, both of them. All right.
Yeah.
Taking 9. Awesome. Puts me at 30.
Yep.
And 5 commander damage.
Yep.
There's always
Hey, welcome to our life total, Peanut.
Right.
bullshit.
And then I think so. I can go down 3 on this Teferi, and I will return up to 1 target creature or enchantment, or target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hand, and then I draw a card. Let's slow it down a little because I don't want that to swing. So let's bounce the Megatron.
Okay.
Because that is an artifact. It is not currently a creature.
Yep.
And then I will draw a card. All right. And then where's that? You know what? I'm going to use this dice. That thing is rigged.
I'm calling BS on my die.
2, nothing happens. All right. And then Peanut, I'm done.
All right, so I'll untap.
Oh, this Angel exiles.
And I will draw you a card. We'll play Sunhome Fortress of the Legion.
Heard that's a good card.
How much mana do I have here?
I don't know. It looks
Quite
like a
bit.
lot.
Quite a bit, actually. 1 for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think.
Oh.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
that's,
8, 9, 10,
that's a
11,
big
12,
chunk of mana.
13, yeah, 13 mana.
Okay.
Okay. So, what can we do with the 13 mana? Let's figure that out next. We're gonna go. We'll just pay 4 for the Megatron again, and then 1, 2, 3, and I will play All Will Be One.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's bad.
And then I'm gonna tap Slow Bad. I'm going to sacrifice my Arcbound Slasher
Okay, yeah.
So I will modular his counters onto Shabazz, but he'll get an additional one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So he'll get 5 counters.
Yep.
So that means I put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player. It deals that much damage to creature,
Yep.
to target opponent, creature an opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls.
Mm-hmm.
The life totals are,
27.
24.
Josh, that'll be 5 damage to your face.
Ouch.
On the sack, I'll get 5 red mana that I will use to activate my Scavenge Brawler and exile it. And I will choose to put a flying counter, as well as 4+1/+1 counters, a vigilance counter, a trample counter, and a lifelink counter.
Oh, no.
So it's going to be 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 8. So 4+1/+1 counters.
That's not okay.
Which will trigger all will be 1.
Right, and I'll deal 4 damage to Josh.
22.
Yep.
24.
Yeah. And then the other 4 instances the other 4 damage will go to you for the flying, vigilance, and trample counters.
Put me at 20.
Okay, and then we'll pay 1 for an Arcbound Javelineer for coming to play with a counter on it, which will deal 1 damage to Tom.
Nope.
Nope.
Because it
Nope.
enters the battlefield with the counter,
Okay.
it won't trigger the all will be 1.
Okay.
Right. It's only when it covers.
At least as far as we are aware, tell us if
Tell us
we're
if we're
wrong.
wrong.
Fair enough. And then I'll give Shabazz flying, and Josh, you got you got flyers?
Yep.
No. Oh, 2/4.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5/6.
Sure, we'll send the Shabazz at Tom.
It's a
Who's a
6
6/6.
damage.
Yep.
Just taking the 6. I can't lose my commander at this point.
Right.
So anybody just tuning in, the winner of this game is going to give away a pack of cards, and the loser of
And
this
I guess I'm
game
done. That was my big
is going to get a horrible,
Alright.
horrible thumbnail for the rest of the month.
So I'm going to untap.
The way it's going, we think it might be Peanut winning.
Yep, it certainly seems that way. I'm going to draw my card. After I draw that card, the world spell is going to go to its final verse. And I get to put 2
There we go.
non-saga permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So I will choose a Sigil of the Empty Throne
Ooh, that's good.
and an Eidolon of Blossoms, which will draw me a card, and that's an enchantment, so I'll get a 4/4 Angel. Yeah, no, I'm the problem.
You were the problem.
You are the problem, Peanut.
Save big money at Peanuts.
So
Thanks,
then-
Kelly.
I didn't. That guy's expensive.
I am going to pay a green and channel Baseju Who Endures, and I'm gonna blow up All Will Be One.
Good choice.
That makes me sad.
Can't let that continue to happen.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah,
And
I'm
the
sure
big
you
deal
do.
is that's a modular deck.
So then I'm gonna pay 2 for Sathis, Harvest Hand. That'll trigger Verdant, Enchantress, Eidolon of Blossoms, and the Sigil of the Empty Throne. So I'll have 2 angels, 2 card draws. I'll then play my land for the turn, pay a green and a white for a Jakari Naturalist, and that'll trigger Verdant Enchantress, Eidolon of Blossoms, Sethis, Harvest Hand, and Sigil of the Empty Throne. Oh yeah, this went to 4/2 after my draw step, and I got a gold token. It's like a treasure.
Except you have to
Mix it
tap
before-
it before you use it.
Yep.
Right, so that'll be an angel, 3 card draws, and a gain life.
You get another angel?
I'm keeping
He's
track.
got dice.
I got 3 of them.
Okay. 3 already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both
It's your
of you.
fault.
Yes, everything that is happening to me right now is my fault.
100% your fault, yes.
I'm then going to pay 2 to cast Arrow of Enlightenment. And that'll go to its first verse, and I'll scry 2. And we'll leave that on top, that on the bottom.
More draw card triggers,
That'll
more
trigger
angels.
1, 2, 3, and another angel. 1, 2, 3. And gain a life because of Sethis.
That's when we were taking like 10-minute turns and not even winning.
Pay a green and a colorless for the Binding of the Titans. Each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard.
no.
Before that goes off, I'm actually going to trigger the 3 draw cards. 3, 2, 3. And then, let's see.
Make it stop.
Also, gain another life. And I think.
Make it stop.
Stop the bleeding, Peanuts. I
Gosh, it's
think
like I see that combat.
Right?
because enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast, so I should actually have 1 up for each of those, because that should have just been a white and a green.
Yep.
So then I'll tap this for 3, and I'll put Yavimaya Enchantresses gets +1/+1 for each enchantment on the battlefield.
Oh my goodness. This is not what Casual
And then
Commander
I'll pay
is.
3 for Ancestral Mask, and I'll put it on Remnant. And you'll get +2/+2 for each enchantment in play.
A little too casual.
And then that'll trigger 3 more card draws and a gain life and another angel. And then I will move to combat.
About time.
I know. 2, 4, 6, 8.
This is why people don't like Enchantress decks, Tom.
Yeah.
Dumb shit like this.
It's fine when I do it.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not fine when you do it.
So that's a Peanut. What are you at?
I am at 30.
That is an 18/18 flying trample Jugan.
He's trampled because of the enchantment. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're just going to take 18.
And then I'll gain 18 life. Moot.
That's not cool.
12.
Backed up to 40. And I'll be done.
An army of angels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm top decking.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
I got a full grip with a reliquary tower.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna untap.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna draw a card, and I guess I'm gonna play a Mystic Gate.
And then he's gonna blow up Josh's penis tower and watch him lose all them cards.
No,
Well,
I
it
don't-
wouldn't be to my end step.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to decide how the best way to go about what I want to do is. Because all of this is bad.
Very bad.
Sure is. Well,
Yeah.
at least for you guys.
Okay, I think the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down 3 on my Teferi Time Raveler, and I'm going to return the Remnant of the Rising Star to Josh's hand.
Sure.
And then I will draw a card. I think that is step 1.
Yeah.
Return the 18/18 life-linking trample to his hand.
Yeah, let's get that out of there.
Let's,
That one spell took care of 4 permanents there.
right. So let's go there. I think.
Bunch of 5/5.
4/4 angels.
5/4/4 angels, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
I got Starscream.
And how much are you at, Josh?
40.
Yep. I think this is the best call. So we are going to go ahead and pay blue, and 2. And I'm going to go ahead and do Reigns of Power. And
Exchanging control with Josh or me?
that's what I've been trying to determine, and I think it's the smartest play to exchange control with Josh.
Sure.
So Josh will gain control of all of my creatures. He will gain control of all of mine.
Yep.
So,
But in response, I'm going to sack all my creatures.
hey, you know what? I'd still get the
Right.
desired effect. So, okay. So rather than moving everything around,
Yeah. I
um,
basically have Euro Jute and you got everything else.
Yep. Now the difference is going to be some of your stuff is going to shrink because I don't control any enchantments.
Right. So the Yavimaya Enchantress is going to be a 2/2.
Well, because some of your creatures.
Some of your creatures are
Just that one or these 3 right here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4.
Okay.
So it should be +4, +4. So
Okay.
it should be a 6/6.
So basically, Josh, I'm going to turn all of your stuff sideways, attacking you.
Okay.
And you have a 5/6.
I will block
Ojute.
I will block the Yavimaya Enchantress with Ojute.
Okay, so those 2 will trade,
Yep.
and
Okay.
then the rest
And
is
then
just
it'll be
straight damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus
Another 20,
20. So it's
32.
32. So it'll put me at 8.
And you got some of your own
Okay.
commander damage?
And all of your dudes will be tapped, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then my commander died in the process.
Yep.
So these 2 enchantments go to the graveyard. This was an equipment which stays there. And then
Peanut can kill me next turn.
I'm hoping to see if there's something I can.
I'm gonna try to kill both you fuckers.
Right.
All right, and then I'm gonna pay 3, and I'll play a Kinjali Sunwing. So creatures my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll the plane.
Oh,
5, nothing.
I'm gonna
nothing.
go ahead and pay 2. Give me that dice back.
You change the dice up?
Yeah, the other one was bad luck.
Nothing.
That one seems pretty bad luck too.
Okay, so I guess we'll just use my last 2 and we'll equip the shield onto the Kinjali Sunwing. Just because.
Right.
And say go.
All right.
I'm at 14,
I'm at 8.
right?
I think I can kill you both with what I have on board.
See, and you should have attacked him.
Why? So then you can win.
Right. I was literally debating who was better to do it to. Because my original plan was going to be take all of Peanut's stuff, attack you with it, but then you ended up with 5 angels.
Within the next turn or 2,
Trailblazer
one of you guys
boots.
is going to have a really shitty thumbnail.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Character bubble.
Well, I think we're both going to lose at this point. So
Yeah.
Peanut's going to kill us
2
both at
to
the same
put,
time. So I think both of us are going to have
Trailblazer boots.
Oh no.
Onto Megatron.
Yep.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
that's bad.
And then on the Megatron attack, I'll give Shabazz flying.
Are you
It's a great
sacrificing an artifact to Megatron?
That's a great question,
Yes,
Alex. We'll
I'm
let
going
Tom
to
answer that one.
sacrifice Scrap Trawler to Megatron. So when I
Thank
sacrifice
you, Alex. You are correct.
and I'll deal the
She's just a
3
hater.
damage to.
That's a 2/5.
Can I do it to Teferi?
It has to be. I thought
think
it
I-
had.
Sacrifice an artifact. You may to expand the value to target creature. So it's got to be a creature.
Yeah.
All right.
All my
So
stuff's tapped. What do you care?
yeah, I know, but I
I
can't
think
kill
he's
that
looking.
thing.
I think the only thing you can kill is Josh has a 1/1.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll smoke that. Tom, he's on.
Megatron is still tapped.
Yeah, he is still tapped. He's got 4 counters on him. Shabazz has flying. Josh, those two are coming at you.
Yeah, man, no blocks.
And then the rest of it's all going at Tom.
I have one blocker. What's the biggest thing I can block?
Either the 6/6 Zabaz or the 6/6 Prowler.
I guess I'll block the 6/6 Zabaz and then still probably die.
So we're looking at so it's going to be 7 and 4 is 11 and
Oh, yeah,
6.
we're-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
that'll do
All
it.
the dead.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, body.
There you go, Peanut.
Even though I lost this game,
Nice dub.
my decks did great.
Yeah, they did.
That means Peanut gets to give away a random pack of
that
cards.
was absolutely the correct thing to do with the Rings of Power.
So my thought for the Reigns of Power originally, before Josh ended up with 5 Angels, is I was going to take Peanut's stuff and use it to attack Josh, and then sacrifice a bunch of Peanut's stuff to itself, so that way I hit Josh for a bunch and then gave Peanut almost nothing back.
Right.
And then Josh ended up with like 5 Angels, and I was like, that no longer works.
Like, that math does not math.
Yeah, that math no longer mathed. But that was my original plan, was all like, all right, I'm gonna take Peanut stuff, smash Josh with Peanut stuff, and then sacrifice a bunch of it to each other and give Peanut very little back. That was my plan.
All right.
Oh, man. So who do we got in the chat? Who wants a pack?
Anybody
We
want
got
some
one new
packs?
person
Anybody
in the
want some
chat this
packs?
time.
Got
We
a new
got
person in the chat?
Yeah, we know. You're a hater, Alex. It's cool.
Toad Boy in the chat, so go ahead and grab a random pack out of there, and we'll send that to Toad Boy.
Grab Kamigawa Neon Dynasty.
All
Nice
right.
pack.
So Toad Boy, if you're still in there hanging around, get a hold of us at MTG Casual Commander Team at gmail.com. We will send you out this pack of Kamigawa. And then we have Josh and Tom are both getting a goofy ass thumbnail for the rest of the month. Now they have a chance to win this second game. And if they win this second game, we'll say they don't need the goofy thumbnail and they can give away a pack. But whoever loses first gets the goofy thumbnail, and one of them already gets it. So what are you playing with this time, guys?
All right,
Alright,
so
so these are taken out.
yep. So there's only one more of my decks in the hat. We've
I still
got
have 3 of my decks.
And I
3
have
of
2.
Josh's and 2 of Peanuts. So I'm gonna put these 2 back over here. And
Grab some stuff out of the hat again.
hey, Alex, if you're still in the chat, who should pick first?
No, you're just a hater, Alex. It's cool. I'm not
No,
salty.
Alex.
I'll shuffle these back up. Make sure everything's facing the same way.
So what we're doing here is Plains Chase, guys, and they put 3 decks each in a hat. What they're gonna do is draw. If they draw their own deck, they're gonna put it back. They're gonna have to play with somebody else's deck tonight.
I think somebody grabbed mine. Or the
I grabbed the deck.
yes, I can see it right there.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
yeah,
It's
pull
a Satsuki.
yeah, take that one out of there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's take Satsuki out.
Megatron's right there.
All right. Well, since Peanut won, he gets to pick last. How about that?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Pick who you're rooting for,
Oh,
Alex.
that's 2.
You can't have 2.
No, I know. I'm separating them. Okay, that's 1. Ooh, I get to pilot Crowvolt.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yay!
And whose Crowvolt deck is
There you go,
that?
Tom.
This is Josh's Crowvolt deck. For those of you who do not know, this deck is not
Gross.
okay.
It's gross.
It is gross. You will never see it on an official episode of Casual
Nope, that's fine.
Commander because this deck is not casual.
No, I'm not gonna play it on the channel. I can't.
Nope.
Oh, that's Adrix and Nev.
Okay. And
All
then
right.
Biolante.
All right.
All right, all
So,
right.
all three of my decks got pulled today.
Alright.
There you go, Peanut. Biolante.
Cool.
Magic's and Nev.
Magic's up
So
there.
these guys are not getting to play with their own decks today. They're playing with each other's decks.
All right, Josh, just so we know, because we only had one of your decks pulled out of the hat.
Right.
What were the other two you put in the hat?
Optimus Prime and Old Stick Fingers.
Okay.
And the other one I put in was Jory N, which is my Is It deck.
Yep. And we have seen all three of mine.
There we
Which
go.
I feel pretty good. Both of my decks, though I was not playing them, performed admirably. I will say it does look like my Megatron deck confused Peanut a little though.
Man, that thing is freaking. This is why I don't normally like playing with other people's decks, because I don't know what the hell you were trying to do when you built it. So now I got to read every single damn card. It's not like when I play my decks that I just know what things do.
I mean, on the plus side, I'm playing with Crowville. I know
it's gonna
exactly.
mutate.
I know exactly what Crowville's trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh my god. All right.
This might be over. This might be over fast, depending how good Crowville comes out.
Yeah,
Right?
you're not wrong.
All right, and if you're new to this channel, guys, leave a comment and get a chance to win a pack. The winner will give away
All right.
a random pack
Peanut,
of Magic
I'm
the
going to give you
Gathering
this one
cards.
tip. Self-mill. That is the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
And the person that loses first.
Gets the...
I guess we're just.
Oh, we're gonna pick some good ones.
I think we're just gonna run it and
Yeah, I
see
think
what
so
the
too.
hell happens.
Yeah, I think I can just keep this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Josh got that nat 20 to go first.
Yep. Not it this time.
Maybe.
6.
6.
One tie, all tie.
14.
11. 3.
There we go. All right. So
I
I'm
go
going
last.
first. All right. Everybody ready to go?
Yeah, I think so.
yeah.
All right. Let's
Start
with
at
Blood Hill Bastion from wherever the hell that plane is. I have no idea. Equilor. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gains double strike and haste until end of turn.
Thank you for rooting for me, Alex. I
Whenever you roll
appreciate it.
chaos, exile target non-token creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. Neat. All right, so I will start by drawing a card, and I will play a swamp and say go.
Alright. Draw. I will play a Temple of Mystery and Scry. Put that on the bottom. And I'll pass.
Alright, I will draw a card. I will play a Zayatora's Proving Ground tapped, and then I will leave this plane. Screw that place.
Right?
Didn't want to be there anyway.
We are back at Oteria, where instant and sorcery cards have flashback, and you can roll chaos for an extra turn. So fun.
Right.
All right.
I'll say go.
All right, so I will untap, draw a card. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. And since Josh can tap for green,
You bet.
And I can tap for black.
okay, awesome. So black and a green for a Glowspore Shaman. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards in my library into my graveyard.
Nice. And roll it.
Yeah, let's roll it. I'll use my own die. Nope.
Nope.
Ha! No extra turns.
Alright. You good after that?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm on tap and draw a card.
I mean, at least it's early enough for an extra turn. Would be real quick.
Yeah.
Play a Thornwood Falls and gain a life. Set that. 41.
I was drinking the jungle juice over there.
Let's hit that.
Nope.
Nothing. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I will draw a card. I will play this mountain, and I will pay a black and a red, and I will play a Cruxa, Titan of Death's Hunger.
Ooh.
And each opponent discards a card, and each opponent who did not discard a non-land card loses 3 life.
Yeah. So I'll
I
discard a golden ratio.
Discard Boneyard Lurker.
And then I will sacrifice the Cruxa, and then I will extra turn.
Oh,
Oh,
yep. So Tom gets the extra turn.
So I will. I mean, it's really early, but I'm not going to say no to an extra turn.
right?
So I will untap. I
Very
will
nice.
draw a card. I will lay
Because that's
my
exactly
land
what
for the
Curl
turn.
means.
Right, an extra
Right.
turn.
I mean, yeah, I've seen this deck do gross things enough where it's like, okay, and I think I'm gonna pay 1, 2, and 3, and I will play a treasure chest.
Nice.
And that has, I can pay 4 to sack it, roll a d20. On a 1, I lose 3 life. On a 2 to 9, I create 5 treasures. On a 10 to 19, I gain 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Oh.
On a 20, I search my library for
Did
a
have a
card.
land card
If it's an artifact, I put it
Put on
onto
top
the
there.
battlefield. Otherwise, put it in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess there's no reason to not roll on this again.
Right.
What do we got? Oh, it's a
Come
1.
Get the hell out of there.
All right. So no more extra turns at least.
Red spells cost 1 less. Blue spells cost 1 less.
Red and green.
Or red and green. Yeah, red and
Oh,
green.
well, that benefits me a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Because Krovold needed more help.
Right. Yeah. Excellent. Awesome.
I'll say go.
Great.
Blame your brother for putting this one in the hat.
Draw a card.
I
Play my
figured it'd be
command
funny.
tower.
It is.
Um,
I'm not upset about playing this deck.
let's go with it's green. It costs 1 less, so I'll play a World Shaper. And whenever it attacks, I get to put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard. And whenever he dies, I put all land cards from my graveyard onto the battlefield tapped.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then I will say go.
You want to roll that?
Oh yeah, let's roll it.
Roll it, roll it. Nothing.
3, nothing.
All right, so I'm gonna untap and draw a card. Play a command tower. I'm then gonna pay 1, 2, 3 for a Kadoma's Reach.
You only have to pay 2 for that.
Oh yeah, it's a green spell, right?
Yep.
Kadoma's Reach. I'm gonna go find a forest on the battlefield tapped, and a forest into my hand. And then, do I have anything to play for 1? Don't think I do. So I think that's gonna be a go. Yep.
It's like, let's just stay on this plane.
This,
Good.
I mean, it works for me.
I don't want to risk leaving. I'm playing green. You're
Draw
playing
a
green.
card.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently I'm going to miss a land drop, so that's not great.
Yes.
I
Yes. That's
will,
really good.
however, pay 3 for a Captain Lannery Storm.
That's not good.
So we got a 2/2 haste. Whatever she attacks, I get a treasure.
Yep. I'm open, bro.
And Josh has no blockers, so I will attack Josh with a 2/2.
Yep, do it too.
And then I will get myself a treasure token.
Bum, bum, bum.
So at least that helps make up for the missed land drop,
Ish.
right? And that's all I got. So I'll say go. Oh wait.
Roll
the
the
treasure.
dice.
I'm gonna roll this.
Get out of here.
Nope.
4 nothing.
Good?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll untap. Draw a card. Play a land. Let's play.
There you go, Josh.
Everything costs 1 less, so tap that for a green and 1 for a Fertilid. And then a green and a black for a Nyx Weaver.
Ooh. And the Fertilid has 2 counters.
Yep, Fertilid's got 2 counters on it. And I can take them off to search for manis.
Technically, you can take them off to let anybody search
Right.
for
Right.
It'll be me.
I'm just saying it's an option.
And that, Tom,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you for 3 with the World Shaper, and when he attacks, I put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard.
No blocks.
And then I will say go.
Alright. Roll on tap. Draw.
actually got really lucky for getting the self-mill stuff out pretty early.
Yeah.
I was totally gonna miss you guys a little bit.
That's fine.
Yeah. Play an Incubation Druid. And that lets me add one type of any mana a land I control to produce. Incubation Druid has a +1/+1 counter on it. Add 3 mana of that type instead.
You don't kind of whisper? You can.
And actually, that's that
Hello,
costs
Jim.
1 less. How's it going?
KJ's hopping in.
Good.
We've got people here to harass us.
Hey,
So
boys
1, 2,
and
3,
girls.
4. I'm gonna play Merkfiend Lich. For
Ooh.
no. And now we'll roll the. See if we can get out of here. Nope.
Nope.
And that'll do it. Go ahead, man.
All right, so I will go ahead and untap,
Oh, my allergies are killing me.
That's really
draw. Okay, there we go. Now I can get a land.
Oh, you actually, I do know enough about finally where I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
bad. It's really bad.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pay the 4 right away to crack the treasure chest. And Josh, you got one of them natural D20s there.
You betcha, man.
So let's see what I get for the treasure chest. 8. I get to create 5 treasure tokens.
There you go.
So
That'll be 6
that'll
total.
be 6 total treasure tokens. And
Crowball.
Treasures are really overpowered.
5
they
and-
can be.
5 and then sack the treasure.
Yeah.
What I would do.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna sack 5
So we're all
treasure
playing
tokens,
each other's decks.
Oh,
which will let me
Very
play a
cool, that
Crowvold.
is
Yeah.
cool.
And then when Crowvold enters, I will sack the last treasure, which will put a +1/+1 counter on the Crowvold and draw me a card.
Yep.
Um,
All bad things.
and I will pass
So
the
he's
turn.
got my Crowball deck. It's my treasure deck. It's basically one of my best.
so what do you
decks.
think about that deck?
Oh, I've played it plenty of times. It's a horrible.
And
I'm
here
glad to
we
be
go.
on this side of it.
Right?
Well, KJ was watching that last game where
Don't forget your
Peanut
next Trooper.
spanked everybody.
No, next week at the beginning of your
Oh,
upkeep,
that's brutal.
put the top 2 cards into your graveyard. So
Yep.
those 2, and then draw. And I needed that land so bad, but that's okay because I have green either way, so I can crack this twice and go get 2 lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Wow.
Need a
And,
black and a white.
and swing with the World Shaper.
Yeah, we're gonna do that after I find my lands.
Do you all have to have the same amount of cards in your deck?
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all 99 cards.
Silly
with,
questions, I know, from
Commander.
somebody who just doesn't know. And
No,
all.
that's
That's all
fine.
right.
That's how you learn.
That's great.
I mean,
White.
that's not necessarily always the. I think my buddy Levi built a like 200 card deck one time that worked.
Yeah, but that was back in
Really?
the day before, because you
Yeah.
can't do
Before
that
we
with-
played Commander,
Yeah.
right?
Are there regulations on this? Like,
Uh,
I know it's
yeah, so
available,
most-
but I
And
mean,
Red
most
Dog,
decks-
everybody's already out of line.
Most decks are usually 60 card decks for like standard play.
Okay,
Or modern, or pioneer.
Yeah.
Popper.
Pioneer, is that like
Vintage legacy.
wagon, wheel, and horses, or what do we got going on here?
Please?
So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, drop in the comments. We still need a winner for that prize. Peanut got to give away 1. He stomped Josh and Tom.
Sure did.
As of right now, they
Beat
both
down.
get a
Yeah,
horrible
Josh, I will
thumbnail.
attack you with my World Shaper. That will trigger and put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard.
Sure about that?
Yep.
I'll block it, kill it on
Awesome.
4/4.
Cool. When he dies, I get to put all the basic land cards from my graveyard onto the battlefield tab.
Sweet.
Is it just basic?
Oh my god.
No, it's lands.
Yeah, it's land. So
All lands.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, you didn't want to block him.
That's pretty
And then on the Temple of Silence ETB, I will scry 1 and put that on the bottom.
Wow.
Makes up for that missed land drop.
Sure does. And then I'll say go.
What's that?
And now we're in business.
Draw a card.
I think you're in business plus. How many lands you got?
Enough.
Island is my land for turn. A 1, 2, 3 for Zagana.
Oh, wow.
Utopian Speaker. when she enters the battlefield, if I control a creature with a 1/1 counter on a draw card, I don't. There's no point in playing it. I will just pass.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
I was gonna say you can
let's
roll.
Let's roll.
Excuse me.
Nope.
Nothing. All right, so then I will untap.
And then when you untap, I will untap my incubation tree.
I'll draw a card. Okay, so I'll play a luxury suite, and I will pay 2 for a Groll Signet, and I guess I will pay 2 for Lightning Greaves. I will move to equip the Lightning Greaves.
No response?
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, but I don't really have anything.
You can't sack anything to
Yeah.
roll to.
That's the problem I'm looking at in my hand right now.
Hmm.
Is I don't have any of the stuff to get Krovold going where I can just swing with no
With impunity
concerns.
and
Yeah.
right.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get out of this plane. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Cock dice.
that dice is on the ground.
3.
There.
Try that again.
1.
There we
All
go.
right, so we are leaving this plane. We are in Gavany.
All creatures have vigilance.
Nice.
Okay, that's cool.
Right. Down.
And if you roll chaos, creatures you control are indestructible this turn.
Oh
Neat.
my
That's
goodness,
neat.
you better just roll again.
Is that gonna totally flip the game now?
No, not really.
Not
but
really
it'll-
flip the
it'll
game.
change. It'll have impact though.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Giving
so-
everything vigilance is neat.
So untap.
All of your lands.
Oh
all
my
my
god.
lands.
Look at
Upkeep, I will mill 2. For more lands. Good, I don't want those anyways. So let's see here. We need 2 black. And 1 of these. And then 4.
Yeah, it's 7 total.
2,
Hold
3,
on.
4.
pay the piper, huh?
This is
And
bad.
we're going
Yep,
to
it's gonna be bad.
put Biollante mutated on top of the Nyx Weaver.
Give it reach.
Give it reach. And then I will
Up to
drop
10.
in
Up to 10 total power.
Fertilid, which
Wow.
has no power, or which has no power, but comes into play with 2 counters on it.
So
See, I've seen
nothing
Tom do this before, so I know what I'm doing here. A Polarchnos Unchained, who will come into play with 6 counters on him.
yet. So that's what, 6 already?
No, that's 0.
And
Oh,
so
yeah,
far
that's
it's 0.
Yeah.
What are your life totals right now?
39.
37.
Let's
Probably
go.
not gonna stay that way for very long.
Wow.
Let's go with
Peanuts at 40. He just never resets life.
I'm like,
counter.
where's
Right,
he
right.
at? Yeah.
We'll go with the World Shaper. So that's 3.
Wow.
World Dirgebat. And
So that's 6 total.
the Boneyard Lurker. Got all 3 of these guys out here too.
Sweet.
Go from nothing to a bunch.
Yep.
Yay!
Real quick.
And then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm gonna corrosion grip the boots.
That's fair.
Ooh.
That's a fair choice.
Who's gripping boots?
So I had
Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
And so,
So I played corrosion grip, which is destroy target artifact or enchantment, and I destroyed his boots, his
Oh,
cheaty boots
That makes
let
sense now.
that
Okay.
give him haste.
Yep.
And then
and Shroud.
and Shroud, and then he's only a 5/5.
with lifelink and death touch.
Lifelink and death
Mhm.
touch, I suppose. Yeah.
And vigilance right now.
Yeah. So, and Tom, you're at 37. Josh, you're at
39.
39. Just for shits and giggles. Nope, nothing happens there. Josh, I'm gonna tag you with the 5/5
Big 5.
reach death touch lifelink, and I will gain 5. And that is 5 commander.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you go.
And that was a pretty neat turn, so I will say go.
At your
did
end step,
change it.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
did.
and I'm gonna adapt the
There you
incubation
go.
druid.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now he
So now
taps
that
for
thing's have for more
3.
mana.
Yeah.
yeah.
Untap, draw a card.
What's
land
up,
for
everybody at
turn.
home? What are you doing for 4th of
1, 2,
July?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Anybody got guesses who's gonna win yet?
I'm gonna play a bootlegger stash.
Oh no!
I need that for what I got going on.
There's one in there. And then
He needs his commander first, though.
right, I will be there.
He's like, speaking of,
And speaking of,
Let's just
we'll
do
play
that.
Adrix and F. And I'll be good.
all right.
And then I will untap Incubation Druid when you untap.
Now, is Bootlegger Stash still an expensive card, or did that go way
it
down?
crashed. It's like $7 nowadays.
I remember when it was all hyped out.
Yeah, it was like 30 for a while, and then it just like tanked and tanked.
What's
and
a
tanked
really
and
what's an
tanked.
expensive card is right around 30?
Some of them get pretty high.
Yeah, I have
2
I have
million
a-
is the top probably right
That's
now.
it?
2 million.
it?
The 1 of 1 ring.
Oh, we were talking about
Yeah.
that one.
Yep,
Yep.
the 1 of 1 ring.
Yep.
3.
2 million. So with the lottery laws
I will
in
play a
Canada,
Zorn?
like that guy, the guy who pulled it up there is totally screwed.
No.
Yeah, because in Canada they have certain laws that like you can't just give stuff away like that.
Right.
So there has to be like an element of skill involved.
I didn't know Guy Canada won it
Wait for the.
for the one card thing.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the 1 of 1.
Oh, he
The
was in
1 of 1
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that was a.
Well, at least it wasn't some little kid that you said might be trading it like in a dirt pile somewhere.
right.
Oh my goodness, the allergies are
Yeah,
killing me. I'm
no
sorry.
good attacks, do you, Tom?
No, hey Josh, can you let me just swing it for 2 so I can get some treasure?
And get 2 treasure with Zorn on the battlefield? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care.
Yeah? All right, Josh, I'm gonna attack you for 2,
Ouch. I'll take 2.
and I'll get 2 treasures.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, now we're
Now we're in business.
at least getting there. And all right, let's see if we can get off.
6? No,
6.
all your creatures are indestructible this turn.
Oh, snap.
Apparently, yeah, no.
Oh well.
I'm gonna pay 2 reroll.
Right?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Peanut, your go.
Alright, so let's untap. All this weird shit here. Upkeep, I mill 2. Draw my card. And then we're gonna go. This is all so bad.
I'm in a barely acceptable spot for what I know this deck can do.
Yeah, and I got,
4.
I'm so hosed.
Oh, you're not hosed. Don't say that yet.
You can start making so many treasure tokens now.
Well, right, but I don't.
Play a Hornet Queen
Ooh, I like the sound
I
of
mean,
that.
and an Arcane Signet, and when the Hornet Queen comes into play, I'll get 4, 1, 1, and 6 with Death Flying and Death Touch.
Spicy.
4
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have those tokens.
If you're new to this channel, say something in the comments to win a pack of cards.
Yeah,
got multiple
You get
people.
5,
Still need a
nothing.
winner chicken dinner.
Second winner.
Otherwise, Toad Boy's getting 2 packs.
Right?
Is that a Wisconsin thing that we only say winter chicken dinner? Or is that like nationwide for weddings?
Oh, I don't know. I don't use those terms.
I do. It's old.
And then I will move to combat, and Josh, I'll throw a 5/5 Death Touch Lifelink with Reach and Vigilance at you.
How you feel about that, Josh? Tell
Um,
us how you really feel.
Man on the street is
Lock it
abuse.
with Zagana.
Also,
Oh.
neat fact in Wisconsin, everybody calls
Oh,
drinking
I'm gonna
fountains
double
bubblers.
block it with Incubation Druid and Zagana.
Ooh.
Kill it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I will smoke the Druid.
Sure.
Will die.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no.
sad.
And then we'll crack a Fertilid counter.
I couldn't take another 5 points of commander damage
No.
from that thing.
I'm like, you're
crack a
Yeah.
fertile counter. Go get
I don't know anything.
green, I think.
It's okay. Maybe I'll pull out here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Need a green.
No, and the worst part is that puts Peanut up to like 50 life already.
Right.
You know, because Commander just built in lifelink.
And then I'll say go.
I mean, I complain like I'm not the one who put it together.
Right.
Feel it come back. It's okay.
Peanut's like, what
So
do I
for
need to
starters
take
on the
it down to next?
Pivot Creek with
Hornet Queen.
4 charge counters on it, right? Oh, no, tokens. Right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just, yes.
I'm then gonna tap 7 with Bootlegger Stash and create 14 treasure. I have a treasure token.
Oh, okay.
Tom, give me a cup, please.
Yep.
So that's 14 treasure. I'll then use 5 of it, going to 9 treasure, and cast a Paradox Zone. And that'll enter the battlefield with a growth counter. And at the beginning of your end step, double the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone. Then create a 0/0 blue and green fractal creature token with X/1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone.
Except you'll get 2.
Yep.
Sorry, Alex. Tom is stuck. He does
So
not
then-
know how to pilot
End
the
step.
Crowbold deck.
No, I know how to pilot the deck. Don't lie.
And here we go.
I just don't have the proper cards to do it.
Tom doesn't even know what the hell he's doing over here.
I think I have fractal tokens here somewhere.
Don't worry, Alex. I will very much be trying to do gross things with Crowbold, I promise.
And then I will
Gross
get 2
things?
fractals.
Yes.
That'll
Okay.
each get 2 +1/+1
Does
counters.
mutate still get commander taxed?
Yes.
Yep. Of course
So
it
it's
does.
like the
They
More than
tax
meets
in
the eye.
MTG too?
Yeah. Everything
Yep,
gets taxed.
Everything gets taxed, even magic. Yep.
Alright.
And then I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Luckily, I have about 1 billion lands, so.
Alright, so I'm
You
gonna
do.
untap.
Holy Anna.
I will draw. Alright, and I think we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then crack 1 treasure for 7. And I will play a Beladros Witherblue.
Oh no.
There you go.
And that right there will start letting me do some things with the Crowbold.
Right.
And then
Don't be a pussy, Tom. Pay the 10 life.
I was thinking about it.
He's like,
At
maybe.
this point, why not?
I'm thinking about it.
Dude, you gotta bet big
yeah.
to win big.
No,
Come
we're
on.
gonna go ahead. We'll pay the 10 life. I'm gonna untap my lands, and then we're gonna go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll play a Seedborn Muse.
Hey, there you go.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to sack this treasure. And I'm going to play a Forsworn Paladin.
When you sack that treasure, Crowbold gets a
Oh,
counter.
yeah, Crowbold gets a counter, and then I draw a card.
And when you sack the other one before as well.
Oh,
Yep.
yep, those are things that happen.
Yep.
Hey, neat. And that
Get
gets
your
me a land drop.
Nice.
And then, because now I think we're kind of cooking, so I don't really need the Captain Lannery. So, Peanut, do you still have anything with lifelink?
No.
Okay. I'm going to attack Peanut with Captain Lannery.
Get a treasure.
Wait, hold on, sorry. I'm being dumb. I'm going to roll this first.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
See if it gets
Yeah,
indestructible.
yeah, maybe she gets indestructible.
Nope.
She doesn't. All right. She does have vigilance, though. So, Peanut, I'm going to attack you with Captain Lannery.
I'll take the 2.
Cool.
Roll that thing.
And then I will get 2 treasures. All right. And then I will pass the turn.
That's your upkeep.
Yep.
Peanut, Tom,
I will untap all of my stuff on Peanut's upkeep.
and get a duder.
And get a dude.
Wow.
I don't have my Beladros stuff out, so this mirror is going to represent pests.
Alright, so I will
So
draw a
KJ,
card.
from where you're sitting, what does the board look like? Who do you think's gonna take this one?
All right, Alex,
Peanut
is that
again?
gross enough
Yeah,
for you
I
now?
am going with that. He's just
It
loaded.
looks really good.
3, 4,
He really is.
He's
He's got,
land loaded.
yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Land loaded and
And
all
just
and
However,
big.
you know, as with
crazy
any
stuff.
game, it can flip on a dime, so.
Peanut does a whole lot better when he's playing with other people's decks.
Is that how that goes?
I don't know.
What's his look like? I'm sorry, who's playing Peanut's deck?
I'm playing.
How are you
Anderson.
doing with Peanut's deck?
I don't
Please
know,
tell
hopefully
us.
It's a tall
You're,
book.
I'm losing, yes,
Yes.
so.
Hardcast is a tulpa?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay, in response to Peanut doing that, I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna tap this mountain to tap the scroll signet, and then I'm gonna pay 2, no, I can only do it once. Never mind, I'm gonna tap this mountain and this thing, and I'm gonna tap him and pay a life and make a treasure, which will actually be 2 treasures.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then I'm gonna be a dick as well,
Imagine that.
and I'll tap that for a green and 2, and I will Maelstrom Pulse Crowball.
Oh.
Okay. I have a response.
Is that a mic drop?
No, just because I can though. So,
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Yeah.
because I have the 4 treasures, I'm gonna sack all 4 treasures, adding 4 mana to my mana pool.
Drawing 4
Which will
cards.
put 4 counters on Crowvold and draw me 4 cards.
You guys make me laugh.
And then have 4 mana floating.
And then have 4 mana floating. None of which I can do anything to protect Crowvold, but at least I got 4 cards before he died.
Right.
And then,
Alex, Peanut just killed your Crowbold.
Tom, I will attack you with a 3/3 World Shaper.
What do we got going on here?
How many lands you got in your graveyard, Peanut?
Couple.
That's public knowledge.
1,
Just take it.
2, 3. 3. There's 3 lands in there.
I will block and kill it with Beladros.
Okay.
I'm at 26. I can't.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's only 3.
And that'll give me a Terramorphic Expanse, a Sunpetal Grove, and an Orshove Basilica. When the Basilica comes into play, I will bounce a land. It'll be the Terramorphic Expanse. I did not lay my land for the turn,
So you
so
play
play my
that.
Terramorphic Expanse,
Right.
crack it, and then go get something.
Go get some in that
I don't even-
terrible deck of yours.
There. We'll grab that just for shites and giggles.
It ain't doing terrible, that's for sure.
And that'll be it. No, that's not it.
Nothing.
And whose deck is he playing?
I'm playing Tom's
Oh,
deck.
Yeah, Peanut is piloting my Biolante deck.
And I'm piloting Peanuts, Adrix, and Nev deck.
I know what's gonna happen already. Tom's gonna lose and he's gonna be like, yeah, but I really won because they were my deck."
Yes, I was just thinking that.
I said that at the beginning. Hey, at least if I lose,
So,
I
at
know
your
my
You
end
know
deck.
you got a
Right.
good deck. Exactly.
At your end step,
Yep.
I'm going to crack 6 treasure going down to 3. And I'm going to adapt Zagana and put 4+1/+1 counters on her. She'll now be an 8/8 trample.
Ooh.
And doesn't she have everything with a counter
On
on
it
it has
has
trample?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, actually, it is really
She
good.
told me some chick that can trample
Untap.
us.
Yep.
That makes me
Oh,
like this even
untap
more.
all my stuff on
So
top of
ladies,
that.
With cards in hand.
MTG, let's go.
That's one of my favorite lands. I got one in foil and it just looks so cool with all the little water pools. in
That
it.
is cool.
During Josh's turn, I'm gonna pay that 2 and a life and tap that and make 2 treasures because I can.
Did
Play
you get your other?
Quandrix Campus. And then going to
Tom should be able
1, 2,
to
3, 4, 5, 6.
recap him.
I'll tell you.
I
besides as
should
long
be able to
as
recap.
16
The bad guy
treasure.
doesn't win.
Yep.
So I'll go to 18 treasure.
That's not gross at all.
No.
At least he's only got 1 card in hand.
And it's Genesis Wave.
Right.
No, that is not in there.
You're right, Alex. I can recast Crowvold.
So
Oh, it does say recap. Oh, sorry, the heart was on top of it.
Peanut, that is a 10/10 trample because Mercfiend Lage gives it +2/+2.
I will block it on Zatalpa and 2 insects.
Sure. Kill the 2 insects.
Okay.
Okay, good. That was nice.
And Zagan will die.
Yep.
Dinosaur and 2 bugs.
Yep. That is what it is.
Save the day.
And then I'll move to my end step. This will go off. It'll go to 4, and then I'll get 2 4/4.
So all the decks are doing things.
Yeah. Not dead yet.
Nope.
You just live till you die, man.
4.
Well said.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, that'll do it for me.
Alright, so I will untap. I'll draw a card. I will lay my land for the turn, which will be a swamp. Alright, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. I will recast Krovold. I will sack the pest that I got at my upkeep.
Yep.
Which
Gain
will
1 life.
gain me 1 life. Put a counter on Krovold, and then draw me a card.
Is that a hand where you go, well done?
Pretty good.
And then I think
Considering he's got a billion cards in his hand.
I do. I'm gonna sacrifice this treasure, which will put a counter on Krovold, and draw me a card, which is kind of like, wait, this is counterintuitive. I was trying to get rid of cards.
That's the problem with Krovold.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think
But you can always pick up something useful.
That's the hope.
Do some Crowball
I
madness.
think I'm gonna put the Curse of Opulence on
Ooh,
Peanut.
Sounds evil.
That's not fair.
Read it.
Whenever enchanted player is attacked, so me, create a colorless artifact named Gold that has sacrificed this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Each opponent attacking that player does the same thing. So if you attack me, I get a gold and you get a gold.
No, he gets.
Or he gets a gold and I get. Or,
No.
the attackers get a gold and then Tom.
So
Yeah,
everybody
So
but Peanut
basically,
gets a
anybody
gold.
that attacks Peanut, I get a gold. But
Okay.
Josh, if he does it, Josh also gets a gold.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What's better, gold or treasure?
Treasure.
Life
no,
totals?
Gold.
No, right, because
Gold
they
doesn't
don't
tap. Gold
Yeah.
doesn't tap to sacrifice.
I'm at 48.
They just sacrifice. I'm at 32.
God, and Peanut has a bunch of flyers. Okay, let's start with roll.
Chaos.
Yeah,
Hey,
so indestructible.
my stuff is indestructible.
So you got that going for you.
Sweet.
Which is nice.
Yeah. All right. So Peanut, I'm gonna attack you because everything has vigilance.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and swing house at Peanut.
Okay.
Everything's
Krovold.
got indestructible.
Krovold can't attack though.
And just so you guys know.
So Captain Lannery attacked, so I will get 2 treasures. So Peanut, I'm gonna have a 2/2, a 1/1 menace, a 3/2, 2 1/1s, a 4/4 flyer, and a 2/4.
Okay, so Belladros I'll block on Zatalpa.
Yep. So
Um,
Belladros is blocked.
Yep. I'll block Lannery, Polokranos.
Blocked,
I'll block the 1/1 on
which has menace.
which has Menace with Boneyard, or with Hornet Queen and the Dirge Bat.
Okay. Blocked.
And then what else is still coming?
I got a 3/2, 2 1/1s, and a 2/4.
The 3/2 I'll block on the Boneyard Lurker,
Blocked.
and then I'll just take the rest.
So 4.
Well, that'll work for 4 damage.
Did
Hey.
you want to play tonight?
Oh, I mean, sometime today would be good. You know, whatever.
Okay, so I have to move to discard, and I think I will discard the Rakdos Carnarium. And then I will say go.
Alright, so I will untap,
And then I will also untap during Peanut's untap step.
and then I will draw a card. I'll put that onto the battlefield tapped and scry 1. I'll put that on the bottom.
I'm gonna pay
And then let's
2 and 1 life during Peanut's turn to tap him to make 2 treasures.
Black. Black. 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, and I got.
So what do you guys think about Planechase?
I will
I don't know,
mutate
it's all right.
Biolante onto Zatalpa.
So I got a question. Can I?
1 second.
Yeah.
All right.
Josh is asking you a rules question.
So I'm gonna crack 2 treasure, and I'm gonna counter his mutate ability.
What does the card say?
Counter target activated or triggered ability.
No.
No.
Because it's a
No,
it's
it
an
is-
alternative. It's an
Mutate
alternative
is an alternative casting
casting
cost.
cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like Derevi.
Okay.
Ah,
I
shit.
thought you were trying to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
whatever
no.
the ETB trigger would be.
Yeah.
No,
that's
trust
what I was
me.
trying to do.
If that would work, I'd be like, that's amazing.
That would be
Right,
a
right.
pressure.
That would be amazing.
He can use it to take care of whatever that mutate ability does when it enters the battlefield.
Yes, you
though.
can do it to stop the triggered ability of the mutate.
I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that's
what
what
okay,
I was
okay,
trying to do.
okay. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
and
do.
there's the
Sorry,
answer.
I thought you were
Okay.
trying to mutate.
No, 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 no,
the-
no,
So
no,
you
no, no,
can
no.
use
Okay.
that
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're gonna stop the mutate ability,
Yes.
or from
Yeah.
triggering all
Yes.
this bullshit coming into play.
Correct.
Yep, sorry, I was confused on it.
Okay.
I thought you were
May
trying
I
to.
look at that really
Not
quick?
only that,
I've
but that
never
was a
seen
good
one like
play
that.
too. You can play either or side of
Yeah.
that card.
And
Did you show
But
this?
not both.
5. So
Five.
he's
I've seen
then,
that.
and then
Split.
Josh, a 5/5
I
flying
think they
double
did it.
strike trample indestructible.
Josh was like, stop coming at me with that fucking thing.
Seriously, what the hell did I do to you today, man?
He's got more blockers.
Josh is growing a fractal army over here.
And I'll gain 10. And then
Life
I'll
totals
say
now?
go. 54.
25.
22.
Holy Moses.
Is anybody gonna, yeah, we
Their shrine.
gotta, right?
I mean, I swung with everything. Oh, I untapped these.
Peanut's just
Josh's
sitting up
turn.
on his pedestal, throwing lightning bolts down.
Okay, Zeus, way to go.
P-Zeus.
P-Zeus. Hey, you made a bit
So I'll
of
tap
nickname.
9 lands for 18 treasure. Yes.
Why not?
Because you
Yeah.
need more than 30 treasure.
Because why the hell not, right?
Cause yep.
So that's 18 more.
Yeah, he is, Alex.
I'm going to crack 6. Going down to 12 on this one. I'm going to play Body of Research.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to create a fractal token and put a 1/1 counter on it for where X is the number of cards in my library. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 99 minus 17 is
72?
72.
So I'll create a 72, 72,
Create two 72, 72s.
fractals.
Bet you wish you hadn't attacked with that Zagana now, don't you?
Bet you wish you had some trample and haste now, don't you?
Okay, that's a thing that just happened.
Yeah. Josh might just kill you guys if you don't do something about that before his next turn.
Yeah, but I'm also concerned about the fact that Peanut's at 54.
I know.
I don't know how that happened.
He's a little up there.
Your commander has built-in lifelink. That's
That's
how that
exactly how it
Yeah.
happened, yeah.
Still, though, you give one of those things unblockable and Peanuts 52 goes down to 0 too.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's true.
It's true.
I will then end my turn, and this will go from 4 to 8.
Before the end of your turn, I pay 2 life, tap the, or 2 mana, 1 life, and tap this guy to make 2 treasures.
And I'll get 2 8/8 fractals.
Ooh. It's getting hairy.
It doesn't matter. Penis just has to attack me with his commander one more time, and I'm dead.
Alright, so I'm gonna untap.
That'd be the smart thing to do, but I'm probably not going to do that.
I wouldn't say why
I'm
not.
gonna draw a card.
See if I'm
Okay.
just creeping over that. Thanks for letting me sit
Well,
in.
you
Yeah,
kind
you
of
bet.
deserve it for what you did in that last game that I played against you on this channel.
Okay, so that's gonna stay there.
I don't care.
I don't want this way. I'm gonna not Google it.
2 8/8 fractals.
Alright, so I'm going to sacrifice 3 treasures, which will put 3 counters on Crowvold and draw me 3 cards. I will lay my land for the turn, which will be that swamp. And I'm going to use the 3 mana to play a Whisper Silk Cloak. Oh, I got another past.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's got any responses for you either, Tom.
What's that?
A Whisper Silk Cloak.
Nope.
Okay, and then just trying to make sure I sequence stuff right, or do I just say screw it and just spend all the mana and throw life to chaos?
That's always a good option. Chaos.
Right?
Loads of chaos.
Okay, so then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what, Alex? Now I'm not going to attack him just because you told me I should.
Ha ha! Boo!
I'm gonna play an Ancient Copper Dragon.
That's not good.
Sweet.
And then
I told you, Alex is just a hater.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, and 3,
Hater!
and then sacrificing 3 treasures for 4, 5, and 6, which will put 3 more counters on Crowbold.
And then draw a bunch of cards. So bad.
And then draw 3 more cards. And then I'm going to use that 6 mana to play a Prosh, the Sky Raider of Care.
The Butt Raider of Kerr.
And then when Prosh comes in, I will get
I actually have a Cobalt token for you. buddy.
nice. Now I'll get 6, 0, 1 Kobold tokens.
I actually pulled one of those as a list card a little while ago.
Oh, Prosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, I did too, actually. I think
I was
that's
gonna
what
say
that one is.
no, that's not the list one. It doesn't have a
Okay.
little symbol in the corner.
And now I have you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna pay 10 life.
No, you're just a hater, Alex. It's cool.
I'm gonna untap all my lands. Because whatever.
I'm trying to piss her off.
Alright, so now we've untapped all my lands.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a comment. We're still looking for people to give prize packs to.
Yep.
I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Gotta
Otherwise,
get somebody new in
otherwise
here.
Code Boy's getting both of
4,
them.
Right, which is perfectly fine by
5,
us.
6, and 7. And we'll play an old Gnawbone.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll that dice, see if everything gets indestructible again.
Right, because might as well.
Yep.
And it does.
Oh no. Oh, this is really bad.
Okay, so I can't attack with Prosh, the Ancient Copper Dragon, or Old Gnawbone this turn. However, I can attack with everything else.
Right.
So, Peanut Flyers.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 flyers.
Josh Flyers.
No,
Okay, none?
none.
That deck
Okay.
doesn't have flyers in it. Well, it's got a Hornet Queen.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, so Peanut, I'm going to attack you with Crowvold. On the Crowvold attack, I will sacrifice the pest that I made at my upkeep and gain a life. And that'll put a counter on Crowvold and draw me a card. And then Peanut, I'm also going to attack you with the Belladros. God, yeah, I'm just sending it all Peanut because you're so much fun.
Yep. You kinda have to.
Captain Lannery, Forsworn Paladin, Zorn, 2 Pests, and the Seedborn Muse.
Alright, so I'll block
And yeah,
I'll block
get 2 treasures.
Crowvold on the Biolante because he's indestructible.
Yep.
So that's going to wind up gaining me 10 life.
Yep.
And then I'll block Belladros on the Hornet Queen. And then I'll block
So those are blocked. So we got a 2/2, a 1/1 menace,
The
a
2/2 will
3/2.
block on a 4/4. The 3/2 I'll block on a 3/1.
Okay.
Um,
I've got a 1/1 menace, 2 1/1s, and a 2/4.
so 5.
Yes.
I'll take 5.
Okay.
So that puts me.
Well, you'll get a treasure from Lannery Storm attacking.
I already created those.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get. So I got 2 treasures from that because of Zorn.
Yep.
And then because Forsworn Paladin did 1 damage, I will get 2 treasures because it will know.
Yep.
So that's 4. And then each pest did 1 damage.
So you'll get another
So
one.
I'll get another 4.
Yep.
Because it would be 1 from a pest with 1 more plus 0.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that'll put me up to 8 then?
Yep.
Okay. And then the Seaborn Muse was 2.
Yep.
And then plus 1, so another 3.
Yep.
Okay. And then let me see if I want to do anything now that I have more treasure and potential mana.
Boom, boom, boom. Pretty crowded board.
Yeah, a little bit. Right?
No, I think I will leave it there. And I have to go to discard.
Okay.
So keep 2, 3,
Draw.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's the
Yeah, I'm over
longest turn
Right.
ever.
Josh's fault.
It's pretty funny though.
Alright, so I'm going to pay black and 1, and I'm going to Grim Tutor.
Pay 3 life.
And pay 3 life.
And it's like, oh no, not 3 life.
Tutoring in a
Don't know
deck
what
that's
the hell
not
to go
his, this
get.
would be bad.
That's actually the funny part is he's tutoring. He's like, I don't actually know everything that's in here.
With that much mana, I'm sure there's something.
I think he might want a board wipe.
No, I'm not going to make us. I'm not going to put us through all that.
Oh, I mean, I just figured because your commander's indestructible.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right, that's why I was like, his commander's indestructible with double strike. All your stuff dies. Smash!
Suppose you're not wrong.
Granted, I don't know what's in there for board wipes off the top of my head.
There's one.
I mean, it's like, oh, nope, found one.
See if I can make my creatures indestructible.
Oh,
No, we
we're
do
out
swap
of there.
planes.
Out of there.
what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
We are in Lana War. All creatures have tapped to add 2 green to your mana pool.
That'd be great if I had cards in my hand.
Tom, give me a
Blue,
cup,
you
please.
should have more cards.
We got.
I mean, the deck, I've seen Peanut play the deck. It's got card draw in it.
Okay.
Josh just hasn't gotten any.
Yeah, and it's all there, right? Yeah, it's all.
He's
there.
got all the mana in the world.
Pay
I mean, how many
7
treasures
for
is that?
Dune Blast,
28.
and I will
Choose up to 1 target creature and destroy the rest.
choose
Sure.
Holocronos.
Yeah.
Youch. Board wipe city.
There's the Crowhold token, Josh.
Where are you guys watching fireworks at on Tuesday?
Oh, I don't know. I might go downtown. I might not.
And then, Tom, you're getting the Biolante, and Josh, you're getting Holocronos.
So that's 10, right?
Yep.
Double strike.
Yep.
Peanut says, I'm not gonna board wipe. I'm gonna save my 1 creature and then board wipe.
That's the way to do it.
You saved 2 creatures then board wipe.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that puts me to 5.
Right.
Nice. I'll say go.
Holy smokes.
All right.
And Josh needs 1 hit from the commander.
Draw a card.
At least Josh has the enchantment that makes him dude still, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's actually
At least. Yeah, 8. Yeah.
8 right now.
So at least Josh will have
Not
something.
like it. I mean, his commander's gonna fly anyway, so it's just gonna. I mean, this is.
Josh has 28 treasure though.
This is all kind of a moot point.
Yeah, but I think the biggest problem is Josh was top decking.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I am too.
You're kind of.
Ish.
Your
Not
deck,
really.
the deck is also built to be like the graveyard is what I need.
Right.
So I'm gonna
The
create
graveyard is my hand.
6 treasure. I'm gonna play Andrickson Nev again. I will then crack 4 more, I guess. Going down to 2 on this one. I'll play
Who's out there, everybody? Let us
Ruxa,
know. Let us
Patient
know in the
Professor.
comments.
I'll then move to my end
Oh, you needed that last
step.
turn.
Yeah, I know. 16. And I will get 2 16 fractals.
Yep. Josh might pull this one off now. He's
No,
got
I'm
some-
gonna be dead to Peanut on his next turn for sure.
Yeah, because Josh wasn't able to make a flyer.
Right.
You can't make a reacher in the deck either.
Nope.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Well, he had one card to work with.
Yeah, it was this card draw was it, and that was not it. So
Like I said, if he would have had that last turn, that would have been
yeah,
very
if I'd
bad.
have played this when I had those 72s.
Oh, then Peanut and I would both be dead.
Yeah,
Right.
very dead.
Very dead.
Very, very dead.
And I'll say go. I got nothing else to do, so.
All right, so I'm gonna untap,
Sack all my treasures and play my commander.
draw a card. Okay, gonna lay a land.
I think.
Actually, we'll tap it this way. I'll pay 3 in Grim Tutor.
Hey, there you go. Going down to 2.
Let's see if there's anything that can deal with Biolante in this deck.
Draw a card and lose 2 life.
Exile target non-land permanent.
Yeah, take
That's-
the fun away from Peanut.
That's my option. I'm at 2 again.
Yeah, I don't know if there is any exile spells in there. I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
For those of
White
you
ones,
who
that's
don't
for sure.
know, Tom is playing a deck that's not his. So this might take just a minute.
Yeah, I am playing Josh's Krovold deck.
But Josh will talk to you, so there's not much silence.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there really isn't much for me to talk about. I'm just waiting to die, actually.
You've been making some huge token creatures though.
3, 4. Let's go to 14. I'll tap there and scry 1. I'll put that on bottom.
That's not nothing.
Yeah, get rid of that thing. You don't need it.
I mean, maybe.
That's
Like-
basically all I got. I'm pretty much dead.
Not if Tom kills Biolante.
No, that one didn't even work. So, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking
He's
for.
indestructible, and I don't think there's an exile spell in there.
That's what
There's a bunch of destroy stuff, but I don't
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of destroy stuff.
That does not help.
Nope, sure doesn't.
No,
Take control of target creature.
that would be cool too.
Minus 13, minus 13.
That's another.
Not a whole lot of answers there, guys.
No,
Nope. Certainly not.
It's his fault. He built it.
I did. Wow. Okay. Doesn't matter.
No, not at this point.
Grab Josh's soul ring.
Yeah.
Um.
There's the defeatist attitude I'm looking for. Like, well, not even gonna try.
Okay, so what I can do
Play Soul Ring and Crowbolt.
is I will play a soul ring. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 19 mana.
Ooh.
Genesis Wave.
No, that's not in there.
Why didn't you guys all
1,
play
2, 3.
Cool if it was.
I don't own a Genesis
Four.
Wave.
I have them in a couple other decks, just not that
6, 7, 8, 9.
Crowvold.
Recast Crowvold. So I'll sack the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Just sack
Whatever.
a treasure.
No, I don't want to sack a treasure. Then I'll draw a card.
It's like, I want to do gross things. Not gross enough.
No, I can't. If I'd gotten it last turn,
That's what she said.
I'm gonna sacrifice 5 treasures.
Puts 5 counters on Crowball.
Yep.
Draw to 5 cards.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll use that 5 mana to play Revel in Riches. And be sad that I didn't have that last turn.
Right.
And then does any of this even matter?
Not really.
Lisa Gardapi.
One,
Yo,
two,
what's
three,
up?
4,
I think
5,
we're both dead again, Tom.
7.
I don't think I can kill you both. I think I have to kill
oh wait,
one
wait,
or the
wait!
other.
I can roll on the planar thing.
Yep.
Right.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. That,
So is it
Peanuts
Gardapi or is it Gardippy? Or is it Gardippy?
Okay, yeah, no, I win this turn.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, no, I won't win this turn. Because what I gotta do will give Tom more life.
neat. I like that.
So instead, what I'll do is I'll just attack Tom with both of these dudes.
In response. Oh, where did that?
Oh.
No, that was. There's my hand. That was all supposed to be in the graveyard. I will sack 2 treasures, which will put 2 counters on Crowvold,
Mm-hmm.
and draw me 2 cards. And I will Assassin's Trophy the Pelakrinos.
Okay.
And you get to search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield. Tap.
Okay.
No, just onto the battlefield.
Onto the battlefield.
Yep.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Lisa.
I like that fancy
Yeah.
Assassin's Trophy. I think it looks cool.
And then I can block Biolante with Crowvold, because Crowvold is a 12/12.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Crowell dies because it's Death Touch.
Well, no, I'm gonna remove it from combat.
Oh. Okay. I mean, still blocked.
It's
But-
Gardapi. All right. I will not mess it up again.
Wait, why would you want to remove it from combat?
Because
Oh,
I suppose it doesn't really. Yeah.
I figured you'd
it's-
want Crowvold to die.
Yeah. So we'll smash into Crowball.
Right, because you still gain the 10 life.
Yep.
Crowvold dies. I got 1 more treasure when I killed your Pelakrinos.
Yep.
Woot, woot.
And then
Right.
I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will exile 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Still
6.
Still alive. Josh is now going to eat you both with some token creatures.
I mean, I think Josh will get a turn.
She's got vigilance.
I think he's
And
going
I
to
will
do it.
escape Pelokrinos
12
with 12 counters.
12 counters.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, Josh will have a turn.
One.
We move planes again.
Get out of here.
And we end up on the Quicksilver Sea. Whenever you planeswalk 2 Quicksilver Sea or at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 4.
Yep, so Peanuts, I 4.
And then what's the chaos?
Whenever you roll Chaos, reveal the top card of your library. You may play it without paying its mana cost.
Dang.
I'm just going to put them all on the bottom.
Oof. Ouch.
Okay.
And then
good.
also go.
All right.
Josh gets to.
At your end step, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands and get 16 more treasure.
16 more treasure, that's 30 total treasure.
And then Josh is going to get to scry 4 at least.
Yep.
So he's got 4 cards instead of 1 to see if he's got an answer.
Oh yeah.
What are you looking up, Peanut?
Nothing.
None your business. He's checking his Facebook, man.
Speaking of checking Facebook, did you know there's an MTG Casual Commander Facebook page?
What?
I'm gonna put that on the bottom.
Oh, all of it?
Yep, none of it helps.
We will have a shop coming up
Draw
where you can
card.
buy one of these snazzy shirts that Peanut's wearing over here.
MTG Casual Commander.
I'm then gonna move to combat. Peanut.
Yep.
Take 32 unblockable.
Sure.
Make it 2 more from because +1
So
+1.
34.
Yep.
I'm at 42.
I'm gonna
Dang
sack 10 treasure, going down to 4 on this dice. I'm gonna play a Desolation Twin.
Ooh, here you go.
Spicy.
Get a
2 10-10s.
You get 2 10-10s. Unfortunately, still doesn't fly.
Well, he
No.
gets 3 10-10s.
Oh, yeah, 3 10-10s. Yeah, unfortunately, they still don't fly.
Nope.
Which means I'm still dead next turn.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah.
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 And then this will go from 16 to 32, and I'll create 2 32 fractals.
I mean, he can still try and roll the plains dice, Josh. That might save us.
Yeah, we'll see.
I doubt it.
1.
We get to move plains.
Right?
Tom does not get the scry for.
Nope.
We do go to Sokuzan. All creatures get +1/+1 and have haste.
And the chaos.
Is you get an additional combat phase.
Ooh.
Do you want to try rolling again, Josh?
Yep, I'm gonna pay the 2 in treasure. Nope.
No, we just leave.
We just leave.
again.
Right.
That additional combat.
Josh
phase
was
would've
like,
been
"Oh,
nice.
maybe there's an additional combat." Isle of Vesuva.
Non-token.
Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, its controller puts a token onto the battlefield. That's a copy of it.
That's really good with Edric's in
What does the chaos do?
Whenever you roll chaos, destroy target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature.
It doesn't work on Violent because
Nope.
it's indestructible.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna untap.
Yep, go for it, man.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm gonna get my 32 fractals.
I will lay my land for the turn. And
2 32s.
Yep.
Yuck.
okay, hold on. Let me see. Is there a way I can?
Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be my last game. I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
eat anything before I came, so I'm kind of hungry.
No.
Get home and eat.
I assume we weren't going to do more than 2.
Yeah,
Dang it.
that's enough.
Yeah, this is.
Nope. I can't even figure out a way to kill myself. I say go.
Ha!
Oh wait.
Yeah, chaos.
Yes. You can destroy his
Yeah, I'll
dude.
destroy
Pulchrum.
Palakranos.
Okay.
And then
Which means he still can't kill both of us.
I'm gonna pay 2.
Oh!
I
What do you get? Destroy another
You
one.
can't do Biolante, but you can smoke all his fractals.
yeah, but why?
Right?
End the game.
I'll hit the Desolation Twin.
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Got 6.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you get to destroy
you can do it
another one.
again.
That's 3 6s and 4 rolls,
Oh,
man.
that's funny.
Yep.
What do you have? Yeah, sure.
Desolation Giant Twins.
Yep. And then I say go.
All right, so
It's like maybe we could change planes and
Untap.
do something though.
Right, do something.
draw a card.
He doesn't have a choice on what he wants to do.
No, Peanut has to kill Josh.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Josh.
Yep, did.
Gain 10. Yeah, it'll be, well, no, because it will be 10. Yeah.
Yep, because you dealt 10 damage.
Yep, and then I'm gonna
Escape Palakrinos again.
5, 6. I'll escape Placrinos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play with 12.
Dang.
And then I'll say go.
Alright. I'll untap. I'll draw a card.
Oh, I get a copy of Palokrinos, but it'll be a 0/0, so that doesn't really matter. And it's legendary, so.
And I'm just
Good?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy crap. Peanut gets to give out one more pack of cards. It looks like we didn't have any other new people come on after Toad Boy, so it's going to go to
Toad Boy!
Toad
yeah.
Boy.
Toad Boy getting 2 packs.
Congratulations, Toad Boy, for 2 packs.
And thank you all for joining us today. Also, screw you, Peanut, for getting 2 wins tonight
Right.
Let's see what else Toad Boy
With your
gets.
decks.
with my decks. So I take
Callahan.
Oh, Callahan.
I
All
take
right.
partial credit.
So total winnings for Toad Boy on this game. And we have Josh and Tom getting
both
some
getting-
goofy ass thumbnails for the rest of the month.
Thought we said week.
All of July.
No, neither do I.
Alright, so those go to you, Toad Boy. Get a hold of us, MTG Casual Commander Team at gmail.com. And we will let Peanut, the ultimate winner, close you out tonight.
All right, have a good one, folks. Thanks for stopping by, and check out our other gameplay videos, shorts. We're going to be doing top 5 lists pretty soon, so
Next
Make
week
sure
we
you
should have
check
an
that out.
actual game 5.
next week is Game 5. So
Should everything
Thanks for
work
coming,
out?
everybody.
thanks for coming. Have a good one.